So yeah guys, we're going to be talking about in today's video the bullish scenarios and the bearish scenarios, the potential Bitcoin reversals, and potentially the Bitcoin bottom, or another different scenario which you haven't seen before, and also fractals and bar patterns and more guys. Is this Bitcoin bounce confirming a bottom scenario for this range? So we're going to be talking about what is the Bitcoin price confirming based on the movements we're seeing in the short term right now for the Bitcoin market right now. So stay tuned in today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video to find out exactly what are the next steps when looking at this massive, not massive, but a decent bounce like this. So yeah guys, hi guys, and welcome to Cryptocurrencies, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and the cryptocurrency technical analysis. In today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video guys, first guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. I really appreciate it. It helps the YouTube channel and the YouTube algorithm to reach more people and new subscribers. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for your continued support and for your great feedback and support. So yeah guys, thank you so much, and let's get started guys. So yeah guys, what you're seeing here is, like we were mentioning in the previous video here, this Bitcoin price, I said this before, here I was mentioning that if the Bitcoin price breaks this resistance, then it has, I said it like this, it doesn't have a high chance of, it has a high chance of a fake out to the downside. But in this case, like I said before, there may be exceptions. And here, this breakout completed the target all the way up here, and it also overextended like this. So this target has already been met according to this asymmetrical triangle right here. And also I mentioned guys that for this Bitcoin price to have a potential reversal scenario, the Bitcoin price has to stay above and find support above this $20,016.16, and that also was met, and you can see the follow through like this. And so I want to show you guys that this is a potential bull trap. I'm gonna explain why. I'm not saying that it is one, but I'm going to show you why it can be a potential one according to the technicals right here. So this Fibonacci retracement has been already overextended right here, so this is not valid anymore according to what I'm seeing here. So both things happen right here. The thing that didn't happen, like I said before, so is that this didn't end up being a breakdown to the downside. That's why I say guys, when you're in middle of a pattern, you can't, like, for example, lean and put a trade before the movement comes, because even if the chances are high that it is going down, and there's also the exception where the price can go to the other way. So that's why you can't trade this before the pattern breaks out. Okay, so in my opinion, I thought that this was going to go to the downside, but that's why we have to first look at which direction this price is going to break out first. I'm still leaning forward to more downside, but I'm gonna explain why in that case, but no worries about that guys. So here, so I'm gonna delete, let's see here, delete this target here and here, so there's more space in the chart right there. So I want to show you guys that something also happened here. So this descending triangle got invalidated. So we have the resistance here, the support, the resistance here, support, a break up, and then fake out, and then confirmation of the resistance right here, and then boom, this got invalidated because this support was supposed to be resistance, and the price just ran through the resistance like it was nothing and then got to the upside after a second attempt of breaking that resistance. So right now I can say that this this descending triangle has been invalidated. So the target to the downside of all the way down around $10,497 has been invalidated. What does that mean? That it means that right now that price target is not in play right now because this resistance got broken, and now that will be, I will delete that right now. That would be a second target. The first target was also a here, which I mentioned in my previous video, was around 13,250. That also got invalidated right there. So I'm gonna delete that right there. The first target got invalidated and the second target got invalidated. Let's see here. So I'm gonna delete also this. Just a second here, guys. So here, okay, here. So I'm gonna delete the descending triangle right here. So I want to show you guys also another thing that I saw here that potentially may have been already be met. And what I'm talking about is the these patterns, which I have been talking about for a long time now. It has been more than 4 months now since I have been talking about this pattern. So the patterns I'm referring to are this one. So we have the double top scenario here, and we have the ascending triangle like this also. So I think that these targets have already been met. And how? So these targets of what you're seeing here, these targets right here, those are the very like wick to wick scenario. But if we use the conservative approach, that means using the body candle closes from this double top from here to here, and we put it like this, then, wow, dang it, come on, there. Then you can see that the price target was met here, boom and boom. So I'm gonna count that as a price completion. So this price target wick to wick was the more like it's not conservative, but it is conservative. But what I'm saying here, that this one is more conservative than this one. So right here, okay, so here this target has been met. Okay, to be conservative, I'm leaning more forward that this price target has been met. Why I'm also leaning to that? Because this, if we use the reverse Fibonacci retracement, which is a valid, very valid tool right here, we can see here that also this target has been met there also. So usually when we use the reverse Fibonacci retracement like this, that usually marks a bottom scenario when using this range to here. So here the range was around $16,615.30, and it even wicked lower. So if we look at the cursor right here, so here was the target. Look at this, from here to here, and that price target has been met. So the way I was seeing this was for the price to go lower using one of these patterns. So that pattern has already been met, okay? And the double top scenario, I would say that also has been met. And also this ascending triangle also has been met, because the price target, I said this before, but the target can complete most of the movement like this. That would be 80% of the movement, and then mark as a completion of the price target. And I can also count that as a completion. Okay, the price doesn't have to go all the way down to the exact like wick right here, like doesn't have to go completely to the exact target right there. So I would count that as a completion of the target right there. Okay, so here I'm gonna delete also this, so there's more space here. So because the targets has been made. So okay, so what's left after the previous patterns right here. So I want to show you guys that I also found another like bear flag, which is this one in the weekly time frame. We have the support here, resistance, support, and the resistance. And the reason why I have it like this is because this has been already confirmed. Look at this wick, that's 1, resistance 2 and 3. Those both resistances were on body candle closes. And then here it found initial resistance at first. If we go into the daily time frame, you're gonna see what I'm saying here. Let's see here. Here you can see that this bear flag was clear resistance there and clear resistance here, and now it broke out to the upside. So okay, right now the other bear flag which is in play right now is this one. Boom. Let's see here. So it broke that support which confirmed as resistance, and then it went lower. It completed most of the price target right there. It didn't go all the way down around there to that $14,232 level, but it went most of that movement, which also can be considered as a completion of the price target. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that's how technical analysis works. Yes, I have been saying before that the targets are most likely going to go there to that $14,232 level, which I'm still thinking that can happen. I'm not saying that that's not going to happen, but I'm going to explain why. Still, even with the bullish potential reversal here, this can roll over. I'm gonna explain why. So here, guys, we're seeing that the price target for the Bitcoin price has still more downside. I'm gonna explain to you why. So I'm gonna delete also this bear flag also has been met also right there. Okay, so we have, according to the weekly and daily time frame, a bear flag here, and this bear flag can be measured like this. At this moment, it's being invalidated because this weekly time frame is very above that resistance right there. So if this were to roll over, let's say, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but if this scenario were to occur, this like a fake out to the downside like this, then the bear flag will still be in play, okay? But if that happens, then the potential pullback will be from here to here. This will be the first target. Let's see here. First target will be all the way down around, let's see here, $11,800 right there. Okay, that will be the scenario there. And if in the more this is a valid one, but not this is very exaggerated. Let's see here, from here to here, something like this, and this gives us 7,000. Okay, no, that's no. The reason why I'm saying no to that is because there's not enough like technical evidence having confluence with that, but that will not be another target. No, because of this green weekly bullish scenario right there. Okay, so if this bear flag were to not get invalidated right here, then that would be the price target all the way down around $11,800 for the Bitcoin price right there. So, but first, guys, this is a very interesting scenario, guys, because I'm seeing here in the bullish side, like I mentioned before, this is a descending wedge right here. We have the support, we have the resistance, right here, we have the support right there. And now the Bitcoin price is breaking above that resistance, okay? Right now, there's no clear evidence that this is going to be a fake out or a reversal right now. But we have another way of determining that. So, oh wait, before we continue right here, so here in the daily time frame, we have this ascending wedge right here, which broke down and it didn't complete the target because it held support around here and then went up. So this rising wedge got invalidated, and the more valid one was from here. In regards of the pattern, the more valid one was with this asymmetrical triangle. Support, resistance, support, and boom. So I'm gonna delete that line right there also, so there's more space on the chart. And also the target right here, which is all the way down for that bear pennant, was all the way down around $12,300, which also got invalidated. So I'm gonna delete also that price target right there. Okay, so right now, oh, and also this happened, which is a double bottom scenario. Boom, a double pattern, and broke out to the upside and completed the target. I didn't mention that one before. That was when I was looking at the charts on my and the time I had available right there. So this would be a target that has been met, but I didn't mention it in my previous video. But this was also a double bottom, which is also a double pattern, and the target was all the way around here, and yeah, got completed right there. So I'm gonna delete that also. Okay, and let's see here. So this was some patterns I was drawing right there. Okay, so right now the price target has been met right there, exactly as predicted. And the patterns that came out exactly as predicted was around here, the bullish one. Even if I wasn't leaning more forward for that reversal, the price did the exception and it happened. Okay, that's why you have to follow the technical analysis, not the opinions. That's why I'm saying that even if I say that the price target is going to go down like this, okay, doesn't mean that it can't break out to the upside. That's why I said before, if we have an asymmetrical triangle, wait for the breakout. The breakout would be to break to the downside or to the upside. And my opinion was for this to go to the breakout to the downside, okay? But in trading, you can't say, if you're gonna trade, you can't say, okay, the price is over here. Now we're gonna put a trade because the opinion is it's going to go to the downside. No, you can't do that because that's not a smart thing to do. You have to wait for the breakout first, okay? Even if you're leaning more towards the downside or to the upside, you have to wait for the breakout, okay? And I also said, if it breaks to the upside, it would be a fake out. That's my opinion in that case, okay? But it didn't happen. It ended up completing the target and even extending over that, okay? So that's why when you're doing technical analysis, you have to follow the technical analysis, and the likelihood was for the higher chance was for a breakout to the downside. And if it were to have a breakout to the upside, then it will have to be a fake out, most likely. So two exceptions occur in that case. So hey, that's how probabilities work. It doesn't work every single time. That's why there's differences in the probabilities. If not, it was 100% all the time. But that's why you have probabilities. So that's what I'm seeing here. So right now, the Bitcoin price is breaking up above this huge descending wedge, which is a very bullish sign, okay? Right now, here, the bullish breakout was here. Boom. Still, this can be a fake out, or a continuation to the upside. How do we determine if this is going to be a legit breakout to the upside? Well, we can use the Fibonacci retracement. Still, this can be a bull trap, and this is the part what I want to explain to you guys. So here, if we put the Fibonacci retracement like this, right now, using the 0.786, right now the Bitcoin price is above that, and also above that descending wedge. So now it's on the falling wedge. So right here, guys, if the Bitcoin price can remain above, look at this, the Fibonacci retracement is being followed very nicely here. Rejection. The body candle close came exactly below that, close below that 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, and then got rejected perfectly on the wick on that 0.65 Fibonacci retracement. And then next weekly body candle close, boom, came above. At this moment, the body candle close for this weekly body candle close is coming above this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement. That is around $22,713.94. If the Bitcoin price, this is the scenario where I'm seeing that if the Bitcoin price can confirm this, then the Bitcoin price confirms a reversal and also can confirm a bottom scenario. So I'm gonna explain to you guys how this will work. So here, in summary, if the Bitcoin price can remain above this $22,713.94, above here, find support and head higher, then if this 0.786 Fibonacci retrace around this $22,713.94, if the Bitcoin price can find support above that and stay above that, then most likely the Bitcoin price is going to have a big reversal. Okay, so that would be the scenario for the reversal. Still, right now, it's not confirmed. Right now, if this were to be a rejection and a pullback, then the Bitcoin price in the weekly time frame can't, and I say this very seriously, can't close a body candle close below this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, which is around $18,645.02. Because if that were to happen, this would be a dead cat bounce scenario, okay? And if that dead cat bounce scenario were to occur, then this bear flag were to also be in play and complete the target all the way down around that $11,800 right there, okay? And also, that would be also finding support on this bottom of the descending wedge right there, which will be here around that $13,000 level, okay? So that's the scenarios I'm seeing here for the Bitcoin price here in the short term. In summary, if the Bitcoin price can remain above this $22,713.94 with multiple weekly body candle closes above this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, which is around that $22,713.94, then this is a reversal to the upside, most likely. Most likely that's a reversal. And then also, if the descending wedge here, the resistance here, if this can find support right here, also above this previous resistance, which is potentially converting into support, then that would be a reversal scenario, okay? But very important, this resistance, which is now turning into potential support, has to hold the price right there, which is here, like around this range. This white line, which is around 21,000 $750 right there. And also, it would be better if it can stay above that $22,713.94. That is the potential bullish scenario right there. Okay. And one more thing, guys, right here. This vertical blue line, like I already mentioned before, this is the total solar eclipse. And I already mentioned this. The Bitcoin bottom would be before this time frame. And this time frame, according to the daily time frame, it's exactly before it will be April 20, 2023. That will be the total solar eclipse, which usually in the Bitcoin price indicates a huge reversal to the upside. Okay, so around this time, but the Bitcoin price can go very parabolic. That would be the automatic rally, and that will be using the Y cup distribution. So, okay, so those are the bullish scenarios now, and the bear scenarios. But there's also one more thing, guys. The reason why I'm finding this hard to for this scenario to be a bottom. The one of the very strong reasons is because of this total cryptocurrency market cap. Okay, I'm finding this very very strong to not lean into the upside because of this. Like I mentioned in my previous video, here, the previous bull run right here had a pullback of around 88%. Okay? And this one right here, had a pullback around 75%. This is the cryptocurrency total market cap. This is all of the cryptocurrencies in one chart, in summary. And here, if you're looking using the same strategies I already mentioned before in the Bitcoin price, like for example, the bearish retracement from here to here, and we use this Fibonacci extension of the 1.618, the target is all the way down around here. This hasn't been met, okay? And it hasn't completed most of the movement also here. So that would be around $615 billion, okay? That would be a pullback from here if it were to happen from here to here, around another 38% pullback. That hasn't been met. The double top scenario also hasn't been met, even with the conservative target right here. I'm going to show you guys here to here, from the body candle closes, from here to here. The target will be all the way down around here, around $586.62 billion. Okay, that's a huge space from here to here, here to here. So here will be the target. Okay, so and also like I mentioned before, this 0.5, the 50% movement hasn't been completed just yet. That usually happens before this can head higher. This is still, let's see the R side here for just a second. Okay, the bullish divergences, that's the reason why it's bouncing like that. Here, the bear flag is being invalidated right here, because here you can see that the bear flag, it didn't broke out to the downside, it broke out to the upside here, and now it's confirming this previous resistance as support. Okay, so this has, let's see here, so the target here, using like the bear flag scenario, now turning into a bullish scenario right here, has a price target all the way up around here, around $1.59 trillion for the total cryptocurrency market cap. And that means percentage wise, that would be from here to here, a 72%. Wow. Upside right there. Okay. But first, this will be the Fibonacci. No, this will be the resistance, a freaking strong resistance right there. So that's one of the strong reasons why I'm seeing why the Bitcoin price has more downside, because it's insane. It doesn't have to happen. Remember, technical analysis doesn't mean that this has to replicate exactly the same move as before, but usually this replicates most of the percentage movement. Like for example, if this was around an 88% pullback, then and this was a 75% pullback, at least this has to have an in between that 88% and that 75% pullback, at least an 80%, at least. At least. Like, that's weird. So weird. 80% would be also conservative, would be right there, around $571.58 billion for the total cryptocurrency market cap. And yeah, guys, this is one of the strong reasons. According to the technicals, according to the patterns, this has more upside. In summary, this is confirming more upside. Okay, 72% move to the upside according to the cryptocurrency total market cap. But using the percentage pullback strategy for the previous bull markets, then that is still in play, a more downside. Okay, so, and also even the altcoin market has more downside here from the previous bull market right there, 92% pullback, and here to here, 74%. 74% versus 92%. That's insane. This hasn't even touched the 0.382. Okay? And this can conservatively go all the way down around that 0.5, which is around that $249.39 billion. That will be a percentage pullback from now to here, another 55%. Okay, and also even Ethereum has more pullback according to the percentage strategy. Okay, but according to the technicals, then this is having more of an upside. 94% pullback right there in the previous one, and this one will be, let's see, here to here, 82%. This can go a little bit lower, but at the same time, 82%, maybe 84, 85% would be a conservative one right there. So that's what I'm seeing here. According to the altcoins, usually when altcoins have more pullback, usually the Bitcoin price pulls back to complete that pullback. So that's why I'm saying that. I want to show you guys another thing I'm seeing here. This can be a good sign, a bullish scenario right here. So I want to show you guys a very interesting scenario also right here. So I'm gonna delete this for just a second here. This is very interesting, guys, because here I'm gonna show you guys a fractal. This would be a bars pattern. So if we use the previous all-time high right here to the bottom here, this gives us a very, very interesting scenario, because if we put it like this here, okay, and here, come on, and Come on. There. And come on. Get it. There. Put it like this. This is very interesting because using the previous all-time high here, this literally, wait. I want to put the full fractal right here, guys. Just a second. So look at this, guys. This is very interesting. You're gonna see what I'm saying here. There. This will be the fractal, and there. This will be the potential, very closely movement of this price. So I'm gonna show you guys quickly here. This doesn't want to register. Come on. There. Come on. Come on. Okay, there. And there. Look at this, guys. This is the weekly time frame. So this is following up very closely. Like this. The thing that didn't follow was this pullback. This was consolidation. But eventually both coincided at the same bottom right there. Literally, the exact bar bottom was this one right here, which is very close to the bottom right there. Not the bottom, and there. And now this is having a potential reversal right here. And if we use the descending wedge right there and use only the bars pattern, which is the yellow here, this makes so much sense like this. So this, I just wanted to mention that because I found it very interesting that exactly on that pullback right there on the total lunar eclipse, that pullback occurred exactly at the bottom, exactly on the same weak pattern right here. There, this exactly there. This is exactly from the top right here to the bottom right here, and this bottom right here occurred exactly at the same bar on the FTX of this at this total lunar eclipse right there, which occurred with the FTX ritual, and that's very interesting. And now it's forming higher highs here. Okay. This can be mimicking that potential scenario, but this is almost too exact. I'm like, what? But I found it very interesting, so I want to show you guys that. So here, guys, also, let's see here. Another like bullish scenario, I would say, is that this total solar eclipse, this total lunar eclipse didn't take the price even lower. But this was a massive pullback, okay? Even with the total lunar eclipse, this was around a 21% pullback. And this buyback here was a 22% pump. If you look at the top of the left of my screen, you can see the 22% right there. But dang, man. The reason why this can be a fake out is because of the total cryptocurrency market cap, okay? That is really one of the very strong reasons why I'm thinking that this has more downside. It's just, dang, I found it very, it's weird when you have so much space from the previous top to bottom of the previous bull market, having an 88% pullback, and now this has only, in this previous bull run, from the top to the potential bottom right here, this having a 75% pullback only. That's so much space. And that's why I I'm finding this very odd. Okay, still this can have a fake out. This hasn't been confirmed just yet. It's getting very close, but still this reversal is not 100% confirmed. Okay, so this can be a fake out, but that's why I'm seeing here, guys. So according to the total cryptocurrency market cap, still I'm leaning more forward to the downside. Okay, and the invalidation point for this to be a confirmation, a 100% confirmation of the bottom, I would say if by April 20, 2023, before April 20, 2023, if the Bitcoin price hasn't pulled back, then that would be the bottom. That was the bottom. Okay, and I would say right now, okay? In my opinion, I'm expecting this and then recover like this, okay? Either this is gonna pull back like this and recover like this, or this is going to have consolidation like this and then recovery, okay? So I don't wanna discuss the reversal scenario just yet. You know what? I'm gonna talk about it. If that was the bottom, okay? If that was the bottom right here, then this Bitcoin price can have a really huge uptrend all the way up to around that even all the way up around that $50,000 level, okay? But I'm not saying that that's going to happen. I'm saying that this has if this is going to be a 100% confirmed reversal, then the price target here, this can do a huge pump from this range, from this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement around here, from around $32,630 right there, to the range all the way up here, or of the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement around $40,840 with 71 cents. That would be the range. The range will be here. The range will be $32,630 to that $40,840. Yes, this can go even higher, but this is the more likely scenario if this was the bottom right here, okay? And this, remember, this scenario is only taken seriously if this is the bottom, and also this is confirming their 100% reversal. If both things right there happen, then the huge uptrend would be around that range, around $32,630 with 4 cents to around that $40,840 with 71 cents. Okay, or as as high as $50,057 with 74 cents. But that one is not a most likely scenario. The most likely scenario will be from between this range. Okay, that would be the more realistic scenario. Like I said, guys, if this is a if this Bitcoin bottom is in because of this Bitcoin reversal right here, but this Bitcoin reversal is not confirmed, okay? Just yet, okay? It's not enough to confirm the reversal just yet, okay? So if that happens, then that's going to happen. So yeah, if that happens, it happens. So there. So those are the high likely scenarios. That's what I'm seeing here according to the charts right there. And potential pullback scenarios will be here around 20,000 $927. Also $21,249. That would be very strong support right there. Okay. And if we use the weekly body candles close here, also a $21,841 support will be very strong around here. Okay. And if by any chance, remember, this can be a dead cat bounce scenario if this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around this $18,645 with 2 cents can't be held as support. That will be the scenario where I see more downside, okay? But until then, if the Bitcoin price doesn't break below that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around that $18,645 with 2 cents with a weekly body candle close below that, then the Bitcoin price will remain in a bullish trend, bullish short-term trend, okay? Because of this higher highs here, okay? You see the lower highs here. Now we're seeing that these lower highs have been broken right there. Now the lower high will be to break will be here. Will be around that $25,207 with 94 cents. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now using the Bitcoin price right here. And that will be the update from what I'm seeing here, short term, midterm, and long term. So yeah, guys. Okay, guys, so I want to do another summary, but in this case, a more complete summary, because when I was recording this, I saw that it's just, I wanted to make it easier to make a summary of this whole video, because there's so many different points, and also I want the points to be said in a continuous manner. So in summary, guys, the total summary right here. So okay, the bearish side, what to expect. So in order to see this as the bearish sides of this, the first indications will have to be a fake out from the weekly time frame right here. So the bearish signs would be if this ends up being rejected around this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement around that $22,713 with 94 cents. If the Bitcoin price can't hold that price and gets rejected, then that's a bearish sign, and that will be also in confluence with the resistance on the falling wedge right there, which is also another bearish thing if it ends up being a fake out to the downside like this. And the reason why, there's two reasons. If in the falling wedge this ends up being a fake out, the Bitcoin price can come all the way down around here to the bottom of this falling wedge. That will be one sign. But before that can happen, first the Bitcoin price will have to break first this 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around this $18,645 with 2 cents. So if and when can that happen? What would be the sign for that level to be broken? Well, I will look for a bearish weekly candle close below this level, okay? Even one. But to be more conservative, wait for two. But one is most likely enough. But to be like 100% sure in this, two weekly body candle closes below that. And that will be the bearish signs. And if that happens, that will also take the price and complete and that will also make the third sign, which will be this bear flag, valid. And the price will be also all the way down around here, $11,859 right there. So those will be the three bearish signs if the following occurrences, which I already explained, were to happen, okay? And so, okay, the bullish sign. So is this a reversal? So first, we have the bullish signs. Now we're covering the bullish signs right here. So we have the falling wedge right here, both support here with the resistance, double resistance right here, the support, and then right now at this moment we're breaking out. This still is not confirmed as a bullish breakout just yet, because the weekly candle closes in 9 hours from now. So just because a weekly candle close can close above here doesn't mean that this will be a continuation to the upside. Okay, that's not confirmed just yet. Okay, this can be a fake out. Okay, but I'm leaning more forward for this to be a breakout to the upside because of the monthly simple moving average, the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. Here, the yellow line right here, this yellow line, that is a very bullish sign. Okay, and just even with the total also I just remembered the other bearish sign, which is one of those very strong indications for me, will be using the total cryptocurrency market cap, like I already explained in this video before. So here in the total cryptocurrency market cap here, in summary, I'm gonna put this moving averages right in summary. Very strong indication that this has more pullback according to the total cryptocurrency market cap. Says here 88% pullback right here, 88.8% pullback right here. And then you put it from this one right here, which is the now the previous bull market also here, 75%. So there's a big space from 88% to 75%. And so that's a very clear indication for me that this has to pull back even more. Okay, a potential scenario will be a relief rally and then continuation to the downside along with the stock market. That can happen because it's just, I find it very almost in my view, it's almost just too much of a, there's too much space in between 88% of a pullback and 75%. And that's not how cycles work in the cryptocurrency markets. Usually when you have an 88% pullback in the previous bull market, that you can expect at least an 80 to 85% pullback to occur. But this is a 75% pullback, and the total cryptocurrency market is all the cryptocurrencies. Okay, and this is the total cryptocurrency market cap, but excluding Bitcoin. So this is all of the altcoins here, and this one makes it more obvious to me that on the previous bull market from here to here, it pulled back 92%. Okay, that's a lot. And when you have all the altcoins like that, that's a lot. And now the previous one right here, you see it from here to here, 75%. Oh, the altcoins, excluding Bitcoin. Like when you have a 92% difference in between this 75%, man, inevitable. It's inevitable, in my view, for a pullback. A more like at least 85%, like from 92% to 75%, at least an 85%. That's how it works usually. So that's two more bearish signs, and that's all of the bearish signs I'm seeing here for the reasons why the Bitcoin price can pull back. And really, these are the two very strong reasons I believe the Bitcoin price has more downside. It's just because that's how it works. I'm being very realistic here. So here on the Bitcoin price, the bullish signs, like I explained to you before, would be breaking above this resistance in the falling wedge we have here. I'm gonna put the weekly time frame here, and so here, support, resistance, support, a breakout to the upside. And the reason why I'm expecting right now a relief rally right here, and more than a relief rally, it's just because of this monthly simple moving average, the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. It's very clear that almost literally every single time, the Bitcoin price has closed a monthly body candle close above this yellow line. It usually leads into more bullish. It leads into a very, very bullish trend. Okay, and yes, the exception will be here. Here will be an exception, but this was a black swan event in this case. Like, this is the only time the Bitcoin price had in which it didn't pump compared to its previous bullish closes using the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. This is the exception right here, where you see here that the Bitcoin price, as soon as it closed a monthly body candle close here, it made a continuation to the upside right here, but it pulled back. But that was a black swan event. So right now, using this, unless a black swan event happens right now, this is indicating more continuation to the upside, and that's based on so much history for using this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame for the Bitcoin price. Like, it's very clear, as long as that monthly body candle close stays above that yellow line, it's just continuation to the upside, continuation. And look at that, even wicks, but as long as that monthly body candle closes above that yellow 8 simple moving average, is continuation, and as soon as that monthly body candle closes a monthly red candle body candle close below that 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, then boom, bear market. Boom, resistance, 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 and boom, bear market. And then as soon as you break out of that 8 simple moving average, usually a retest. Oh, look at this. Even a wow, that's wait, that's very interesting right here. So you're seeing here that even when the 8 monthly body candle close above the 8 simple moving average here, the yellow line, it also, the next candle, it was a red one right here, and then resistance again. And as soon as another a monthly body candle close above this yellow line, the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, then bull market again. So yeah, there's 2 exceptions there. But right there, it then, after doing another close below that yellow line, the next close resistance, and then the next one close above that, and then bull market, and boom, and then again close below here, bear market, close above here, bull market. So right now, okay, to be very conservative here, yes, this is a very bullish sign, but to be very conservative, I would say at least 2 monthly body candle closes above this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, and then that will confirm to me, and using the history for the Bitcoin price, a continuation to the upside. Because the 2 exceptions that happened here was that, how do you avoid these exceptions right here? So that's very easy. You just wait for the Bitcoin price to close at least 2 monthly body candle closes above this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. Because you see here, 1 and then pull back. That was the exception, because usually when you close above with just 1, usually that leads into a bullish continuation to the upside for a very long time. So to be very conservative, at least wait for 2 monthly body candle closes above this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame, and then I would say that would be confirmed and very, very strong option for the Bitcoin price. Okay, here 1, boom, pull back, and then after that, just continuation to the upside. And then here again, the exception for the, even with the black swan event, here, you can see right here. Okay, close below, close above, just 1, and then the next one, boom, here, and then the other next one here. But after that, boom, continuation. It recovered exactly there, and then bull market. So this is a very just very strong indicator. So I'm giving up for free right there. So yeah, guys, right there. To be very conservative, wait at least 2 monthly body candle closes above this 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame for a very strong, like 100% so far continuation to the upside. Okay, so this can be a fake out, but the probabilities are that most likely it's not going to be ending up in a fake out. But be aware of that. To be like 100% sure so far using the whole Bitcoin history, wait at least 2 monthly body candle closes above the 8 simple moving average in a monthly time frame, and then that will be the massive uptrend for the Bitcoin price right here. And yes, that will also confirm that this will be the bottom. But so far, a lot can happen between 1 to 2 months. Okay, so to be very conservative here, that would be the play right there. I would say one more time, even if I said it so much times before in this video, wait for 2 monthly body candle closes above this yellow line, which is the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame. And yes, guys, okay, and so in the short term, yeah, the bullish signs will be closing a weekly, at least 2 weekly body candle closes above this resistance in the falling wedge, and also in the Fibonacci retracement right here, the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement around this $22,713.94. At least closing, to be very conservative on that one, at least 2 to 4 weekly body candle closes above that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement for this to be a continuation to the upside, and the price will be on that 0.786 Fibonacci retracement around that $22,713.94. That will be the play right here to continue to the upside right there. Okay, that's what I'm expecting using the technicals, and also looking and also using my opinions right there. And so also in the very short term, we can expect a pullback because of the CME gap, like I mentioned before. And let's see here, the and also the bullish signs will be this, the weekly time frame, like I already explained before. The bullish signs will be here, the bullish divergence in the weekly time frame. It's very clear, lower highs here, and in the RSI, wait a second here, okay, here we got higher highs, and that's the explanation also because of the uptrend. And right now the weekly time and the weekly RSI is on 56. Okay, at this moment, let's see here. And yes, guys, right now that's okay. And another thing, one more thing, in the short term right here, it's forming a bearish divergence in the, wait a second here, okay, bearish divergence in the daily time frame right here. So far here, you see here a lower highs here, and when you look into the daily time frame right here, you're seeing here higher highs. That's a bearish divergence in the daily time frame. Okay, so here that would be the play right there. And also for the target for this it's a bear flag, but I'm gonna calculate the bullish breakout. If this continues in the upside right here, this will be the target. I'm gonna put it there, right there. Target will be around this $31,304. But before that target can happen, remember, like I said before, wait for 2 monthly body candle closes above the 8 simple moving average in the monthly time frame to be very conservative. Okay, because this can be a fake out, guys. Okay, that's why you want to be very sure. You want to most likely avoid that by doing what I already explained before. So, and also using the moon phases right here, Like this is very accurate. Just bullish, bearish, bullish. And yes, the yellow will be the bullish and the dark will be the bearish. And right now, this is the bullish scenario here. It's very close to ending. Usually the moon phases here ends up around 14 days. So you see right here, 14 days and then boom, usually. And sometimes can be even 15 to 16 days. So 15 days to 16 days, that's sometimes from 15 days to 16 days. So yeah, guys, so here, right now, it's about, let's see here, from here to here, it's about 14 days. So yes, I think that the negative one, it's starting. Yes, it's starting. Look at that. Exactly there. And this is the 4-hour time frame. Look at that. Boom. We already have a rejection there. And now we're, yeah, looking at this like this. So yeah. So I expect a pullback in the short term, very short term. And at least for this target to be met, I'm going to show you guys very quickly here. So the target will be here. Let's see here for the CME gap here. Kind of turn off the moon phases here. There. So expect for this CME gap to be filled around this level here. That will be around $20,000, $20,005 right there, to all the way up to $20,455. So that range is most likely going to be met, because when these gaps form, usually the Bitcoin price likes to fill those gaps to complete the price and then continue to the downside or continue to the upside based on the other technical analysis and the indicators and your trading plan and your technical analysis plan. So yeah. Yeah, guys, so that's what I'm seeing in the midterm, long term, and short term, right? That's what I'm seeing in the short term, midterm, and long term right now at the Bitcoin price. These are very good targets to buy, guys. It's not financial advice, but it's just, if it's very good targets to buy. I would expect for for those to be met. And I just remember another bull. Let's see here. And also, guys, using the total cryptocurrency market cap right here, even using the conservative targets, that would be from the body candle closes of the weekly time frame to here, the price target will be like this. And even that conservative target hasn't been met. So you can expect, according to the total cryptocurrency market cap here, that another bearish sign, that will be around $580 billion for the total cryptocurrency market cap. And that will be from here, from now to here, that will be a 42% pullback from there. Okay, and that's a conservative one. And the other bearish sign would be using the reverse Fibonacci retracements right here, from here to here. Usually that indicates the bottom when it reaches that 1.618 Fibonacci extension, and that is all the way down around that $615.73 billion right there for the cryptocurrency market cap. And percentage wise, that would be from now here to here around that 38%. And that has that confluence with the double top scenario right here, right there. That would be the target right there. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing here according to the total cryptocurrency market cap, also with the bearish signs right there also. And also percentage wise, it will make sense because that will be from the top right here and come on and there, from here to here, that will be an 80%, which is very that would be a percentage move of a also bottom. That percentage wise, that would make a lot of sense also, because that will definitely be a bottom scenario right there using this strategy with the percentage wise comparing to the previous one, which is 88%, and 80% would be a conservative percentage bottom if you're using the percentage bottom from the previous one. I have the percentage strategy, so that would be a very good place for that to happen. And also even the conservative one right there, that would be that. The more drastic one, if this is just going from wick to wick, it would be insane, but this is realistic. Let's see here. I want it to be exact, and there, from here to here. And that would be if it were to occur like this. But to be very conservative, I just use the body candle closes right here when looking in macro time frames right there. That would be a percentage move from here, from now to there, a 54% pullback if that were to happen. But I will lean more forward into the conservative one, which will be from the body candle closes here to here. Okay, the target from wick to wick will be around $444.62 billion right there. So yeah, guys, that would be the scenario right there. So yeah, guys. And also using the total cryptocurrency market cap, but excluding Bitcoin. This would mean all of the altcoins in summary. This will be from here to here, to be very conservative right there. Let's see here and there. That would be the target. No, that would be the resistance there. So that would be the neckline. Okay, to be very conservative, from here to the body candle closes, this will be the conservative target for the altcoin market. And look at that. The target will be around $294.27 billion for the altcoin market in summary. And percentage wise, that will take from now to here a 47% pullback. Okay, the conservative one. But the exaggerated one, which can be fair, but the most likely would be this one. That would be the bear scenario. This would be the very exaggerated one, but hey, this is how it works. From here to here, that would be all the way down to here, around $200 billion. That would be around, let's see, $198.23 billion right there for the altcoin market in summary there. And but to be very conservative and using the reverse fib from here to here, the Fibonacci extension here will be on the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, and that will be around $333.11 billion, and that will be the target I will be expecting for this altcoin market to be met because of this massive uptrend. It's insane. And percentage wise, if these targets were to be met, it will also balance out and confirm the bottom percentage strategy from here to here. That will be an 82% here to here will be an 88%, but that will be exaggerated. It can happen, but I will lean more forward into this 82% to be more likely in this case, because this was The previous one was from here to here. That was in 92% pullback. Okay, and now we're sitting around 75% pullback right now from here to here, and that's not sustainable. That's going to pull back most likely more. The when part, the time frame in which it's going to happen, is kind of yeah, it's not determined just yet. But that would be the scenario right there for the altcoin market, for that to have a more pullback. Okay, so that would be the scenario right there, and this can be put like this. The very exaggerated target, yeah, it's around that $209.76 billion right there. But expect more for this. Expect more for the altcoin total market cap to be around that $296.66 billion right there for the bottom center right there. And for this altcoin market cap, so that's for this altcoin market cap, for this altcoin total market cap, altcoin market cap. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing here. And also the other bearish sign would be here, retesting the previous bearish monthly, retesting the previous yearly red candle close here, like it happened here. It wicked before continuation to the upside, wicked continuation to the upside, and then here the yearly red candle close right there will be around that $14,000, and that has a very high chance for it to be retested. So far, every single time that it has retested, every single time that a yearly red candle close occurred in the yearly time frame, so far it has been retested so far, and this is the this one will be around $14,000 right there. And yeah, let's see here, this one, let's see here, this was the 2011. This one is very interesting right there. Let's see here. So this one, I believe that this one didn't get retested because this was so early in the Bitcoin price that since Bitcoin pumped so much, it didn't have to retest so many different levels compared to now. The more an investment, a chart, the more money it has in its market cap, the more likely it is to properly retest support levels and be more conservative. But here in the Bitcoin price and almost any asset, when you have a very low market cap, usually you will have more volatility, and it doesn't retest proper supports and CS. It's not that proper in compare when the asset is on a higher market cap. So here was a higher market cap and retest, and here is a much more higher market cap. So and I would expect that to happen most likely. And also you can even the wick, this was a wick right here, 3 strong resistances right there. Okay, you have 2 yearly candle closes below that resistance around that 14,000, and even wicked right here exactly to there, and then pull back. So 3 years having a very strong resistance right there. For me, that would be more likely to be retested eventually. Okay, the time frame, it's very uncertain right now, but according to this, it is a high likely scenario according to this, even if it occurred one time. But this is very strong indications for me for that to happen, especially in the yearly time frame. I have seen very strong weekly body candle closes getting retested, even if it took so much time. And we're talking about the yearly time frame, so that's what I'm expecting. Okay, that will be another bear sign. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also Click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my Bitcoin and altcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys, and also crypto YouTube video, guys. So, and also you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.